Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for render price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. Starting at the daily chart here, we are looking at two possibilities. Of course, one is bullish, one is bearish. We're gonna announce the possibility, of course, the highest possibility at the end of this video. After, of course, analyzing the potential here, where we have three waves toward the downside as a start, where of course it is opening with a correction, giving us, of course, a possible continuation as a correction in a bearish scenario. But however, in case this is an impulse, it could open, of course, a bullish scenario towards the upside. However, this can still be reading as well as WXY, and that meaning we have three ways down, three ways up, and then a possible continuation toward the downside for a bullish scenario for a wave C here, as of course an expanding flat where your wave B here has of course overshooted your wave A, and then your wave C of course should be impulsive in five ways: 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and 5. However, your wave 1 should be also impulsive, and it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. Your wave 4 do not interfere with your wave 1, which is not the case here, so invalidation of any kind of impulse. Therefore, this of course lower the possibility for a wave C toward the downside and lower the possibility for a bearish scenario. Now, the only bearish scenario that can be left with these three waves toward the downside is a possible, of course, another structure as a wave Y. By all means, this can transform to W, X, and a Y. Your wave Y, of course, in that case scenario is three ways down, three ways up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To finish this structure, of course, as three waves down, and by all means you finish, of course, a W, X, and a Y in three ways for each one. Now, still, of course, a little bit lower possibility, and that because we are still looking for higher prices. Now, let's move to the bullish scenario where you have finished probably a correction ABC here. You're having a 1, 2, your wave 2 is an A, B, and a C as an expanding flat. And then after this, you got a wave 3 towards the upside as 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, finishing your wave 3 in the orange here. However, if you think here, of course, that we have invalidated, this is a part of your wave 2. This high taken by here is a part of your wave 2, which is an expanding flat. Your wave 1 invalidation is at this area, therefore your wave 4 here did not invalidate this impulse, which is of course luckily for render to move towards the upside still. And after this, we got another wave 4 in the orange scenario, and then of course 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to finish a wave 5 in the orange as well, finishing a wave 1 potentially, of course, and then after this we are looking for a wave 2. Now, a wave 2 would like to reach a minimum target for 0.38 fib level, taken, of course, these other fib levels taken from the start of your wave 1 to the top of the wave 1, and then the retracement should occur in three waves toward the downside as a corrective. As we can see, 1, 2, 3 or ABC, and then ABC possibly. Now, if we get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can see here that your bullish scenario still need, of course, one more low here to reach at least the 0.38, because here we did not reach it for a wave 2 in case we are impulsive as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the only possible scenario to move towards the upside from here by reaching 0.23 or even overshooting it, but this will turn it into an A, a B, and a C as a zigzag towards the upside. However, still even lower possibility, because your wave B, it is much more nicer if we get here a wave B as a zigzag. It would be nicer if we reach the 0.618 or 0.5 at least at the middle of the wave A, and then moving towards the upside. Therefore, also the possibility is still high to get a little bit lower here for a wave to finish this correction for a wave C. So by all meaning, now I would say that in this area we are not yet really fully impulsive, knowing that we are looking at higher prices. That's true. But however, here after these three waves down, if we are impulsive here, 1, 2, 3, 4, it has interfered with your wave 1, which is not nice as an impulse. Again, if we would like to see a contracting diagonal here, probably in that case, if we have here a zigzag, starting from here, this is your zigzag, of course, or 1, 2, and then 3, your wave 3 is longer than your wave 1. Invalidation again for contracting diagonal. And by all means, the last scenario or bullish scenario or option left for us for a bullish scenario is double 1-2 or 1-2 at least. Well, for your wave 1, you need an impulse. There is no impulse as we said here. This cannot be a double 1-2 because it lacks of impulsive waves as well. Now, the only impulse waves that I see is here, yes, that can be a 1-2, but this one, what should I do with it, right? And it is a part of this wave here after a low here. So by all meaning here, this might be a wave C. How it can be a wave C and A, 3 waves up, and then B, 4 or 3 waves down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. By all means, you finished an ABC towards the upside here and still looking for 5 waves towards the downside. So here we go. This is the highest possibility in both case scenario for bullish and bearish. It is much more preferable to reach the 0.38 fib level as higher possibility here for continuation toward the upside. And of course for this you would like to see kind of like impulse toward the downside. Now this is a little bit even hard to say that this can be impulsive, but still if we have 1, 2 and then 3, 4, your wave 4, even interfere here possibly with your wave 1. Let me check maybe on the 4-hour chart. So 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, your wave 4 already interfere with your wave 1, which is not nice again to see. So basically render still looking, of course, for higher prices, I think, in a bigger scenario, but in a lower scenario or in a lower time frame, I would say it is preferably that we reach the 0.38 fib level at least, and then moving toward the upside. And if, in case this is not impulsive, this can transform into WXY, and by all means this can be 1, 2, your wave 2 is W, X, and Y, and then moving towards the upside. So this is the highest possibility, reaching the $3.06 for render, and then start to move towards the upside. That was it for render. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.